ओके डिफल्टमा माइक्रोफोन ओके
बल्ल आयो
आयो
आयो फेरि सुरुबाट
के फेरि सुरुबाट ओके ल फेरि सुरुबाट है साउन्ड आयो साउन्ड आयो 5-0 त्यो साउन्ड आएको छ नि होइन ल एज यु क्यान सी होइन हामी अर्जेन्टिना फ्यान हो अनि हाम्रो पछाडि फ्ल्याग पनि छ अर्जेन्टिनाको त्यहाँ देखाइदियो फ्ल्याग छ हामीसँग 2टा झन्डा छ होइन फ्ल्याग छ 3जना सपोर्टर छ हामी अर्जेन्टिनाको होइन मेरो मेरो होम टाउन म जहाँ हुर्किएँ त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ सबै अर्जेन्टिना फ्यान हो होइन अनि म फ्यान भएको भएर जेसनले नि हेर्दा हेर्दा जेसन पनि अब अर्जेन्टिना फ्यान भयो होइन अब मलाई यहाँ दाजीको फोन आयो यी दाजीले फ्री हेर्न आइज भनेर होला म कुरा गर्छु है हेलो ओ दाजी म घरमा दाजी लाइभ गर्दै हो गेम हेर्न आउने हो दाइ कहाँ तपाईँहरू ल ल हुन्छ ल त्यही त्यही उ गर्नु हामी आउँछु हामी सबैजना सर्लक्कै है ल ल ल हाम्रो है सपोर्ट त गर्नुपर्ने हाम्रो रोनाल्डोलाई सपोर्ट चाहिँ गर्नुपर्छ किन भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो जेनेरेसनको 2 अफ द मोस्ट बबाल प्लेयर होइन मेसी रोनाल्डो दुईजना होइन अब हाम्रो लाइफ यो फुटबल जर्नीमा मेरो टिनेजरदेखिबाट अब अहिले म हुन्छ नि जहाँसम्म आइपुगेँ नि एजमा त्यहाँसम्म चाहिँ मैले सपोर्ट गरेको बार्सिलोना अर्जेन्टिना त्यसपछि बार्सिलोना र मेसीलाई सपोर्ट गरे हो होइन थाहा भएदेखिबाट सो मेसीको चाहिँ यो सिजन चाहिँ लगभग खै लास्ट होला सायद त्यही भएर अब मेसीलाई गुड विस गर्दै के अरे विसिङ द बेस्ट अनि रोनाल्डोको नि लास्ट सिजन हो यो रोनाल्डोले नि राम्रो खेलोस् जितोस् भन्ने ऊ छ मलाई चाहिँ फाइनलमा रोनाल्डो र मेसीको फाइनल भएको हेर्नु मन छ मलाई चाहिँ त्यो होस् भन्छु म होइन त्यही भएर वी आर सपोर्टिङ पोर्चुगल टुडे होइन आज पोर्चुगललाई सपोर्ट गरिन्छ त्यही हो अब विवेक पनि पोर्चुगलको फ्यान हो होइन त्यही भएर विवेक पनि आएछ विवेकको गर्लफ्रेन्ड पनि आउँदैछ होइन उनीहरू पनि आउँछ हामी चाहिँ त्यही फुटबल हेर्ने हो अनि त्योभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ के के फरक पर्दैन अनि हामी चाहिँ पोर्चुगलको गेम हेर्न चाहिँ हामी कारवासमा जाने हो त्यति बेला रमाइलो गर्नुपर्छ उतातिर छुट्टै लाइभ गर्छु होला सायद विल गो लाइभ अगेन के भयो के भयो त नि संसारमा थाहा भयो सो त्यही हो वी आर हियर टु इन्जोय द फुटबल वर्ल्ड कप होइन अनि प्लस अनि आज चाहिँ ई फुटबल च्याम्पियनसिप छ यो जेसन म अनि विवेकमा चाहिँ हाम्रो फुटबल च्याम्पियनसिप हुन्छ है फिफाको ई फुटबलको त्यो हामी ई फुटबल खेल्दै रमाइलो गर्नुपर्छ आज तान्जिरोले के भनेको छ पोर्चुगल दिस टाइम बुक गर्दै गर जेसन रे जर्सी यो पालि पोर्चुगलले हो वर्ल्ड कप जित्ने मनी दाई रे ओके ल निशान पनि आइपुग्यो ल निशान के मनी दाई भनेको तिमी पोर्चुगल कि अर्जेन्टिना तिमी पोर्चुगल कि अर्जेन्टिना निशान तान्जिरो त कट्टर पोर्चुगल रहेछ हुन त पोर्चुगल चिनेको 1 वर्ष नि भाएनले पुछेको ए पिएसजी के अरे यो मेसी पिएसजीमा हुँदाखेरिको जर्सी हो यो 30 जेसन यो चाहिँ मेसीको पिएसजीको नम्बर हो कि 30 सो त्यही भएर निशान तामाङले कहाँको ए पोर्चुगल म नि आउँछु दाइ फुटबल हुन्छ हुन्छ आयो हुन्छ आज चाहिँ हामी यहाँ लोकल कम्पिटिसन गर्न लाग्छ पहिला यहाँ आज यिनीहरूलाई ढुट्टो हान्नु छ होइन म त मेसी नै हो फेरि होइन मेसिन नै हो फेरि है मेसी नै हो अनि मेसिन नै हो क्या म फेरि ए म त के हो के भन्छ रे यस्तोलाई इलेक्ट्रिसियन भन्छ एउटा वर्डको दुईटा मिनिङ होमोफोबिक रे मासला त्यही भएर त भइस होला होइन बोल्नेमा जित्न सक्नु पर्यो नि ब्रो यार 40 वर्षको एक्सपिरियन्स छ लाइफको मलाई जोक हो तिमीहरू मलाई भर्खर 17मा अल्झेर बसिरहेको मान्छेहरू मसँग कम्पिटिसन
तर आजको लाइभ कस्तो एट्र्याक्टिभ देख्यो है हाम्रो सब अर्जेन्टिना
सबै अर्जेन्टिना कलर भएको छ आज ब्राइट देखेको छैन
इन्भाइरोमेन्ट
इन्भाइरोमेन्ट ब्राइट छ नि आज हाम्रो यहाँ त आज तँ चाहिँ के त नि अनि पेट मात्रै देखाएर बसिरहेको त्यो उसमा बस्न सोफामा अलिकति यता आइज त अलिकति यता आइज अनि जेसन त्यसलाई बिचमा राख्न अलिकति चेयर उसलाई सोफालाई ल अब यसरी भयो नि त ल अब हामी अब पक्का हुन्छ नि अर्जेन्टिना चाहिँ फुटबल ग्राउन्डमा जानला जस्तो छ त्यो हाम्रो ऊ हेऱ्यो नि होइन के अरे थम्बनेल दामी छ नि हामी अस्ति गेम त्यो कोपा केपे भाल्डेसँग गेम हुँदाखेरि हामी त्यहाँ गएको थियो अनि त्यति बेला सेलिब्रेट गरेको फोटो हो कि हाम्रो त्यो
त्यति बेला यार ओहो हातेर औडा
है आत्तिर औडा भयो त्यो स्टेडियममा कम त गाह्रो भइसकेछ है हामीलाई
क्याबे हेर्दैसँग फाइट गर्न लाग्यो कम भयो हैन कम भयो म त सबनामा लड्दै थिएँ म त सुते
यसलाई जेट ल्याग भयो अरे चाहिँ निदायो गरमलाई जेट ल्याग भएर दादा आज कसको सपोर्टर हो नि रे अनिस भाइ हामी त आज पोर्चुगललाई सपोर्ट गर्न आएको रोनाल्डो हाम्रो पालिको वान अफ द बेस्ट एथलिट हो नि त फुटबलर हो होइन त्यही भएर अनि उसलाई पनि सपोर्ट गर्नुपर्छ किनभने उसको पनि लास्ट सिजन हो यो वर्ल्ड कप लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप अनि सायद करियरको लास्टमा छ ऊ पनि अब हाम्रो टाइममा एकदम रमाइलो दिएको मान्छे हो होइन फुटबल जसले फुटबल हेर्छ उसलाई चाहिँ एकदमै खुसी बनाएको मान्छेहरूमा पर्छ ऊ पनि होइन त्यही भएर बवाले हो त्यही माथि फेरि दुईजनाको राइभलरी एकदम चक्कर गयो नि त मेसी र रोनाल्डोको सो हेभ टु सपोर्ट रोनाल्डो अब मोड्रिचलाई सपोर्ट गर्थेँ मोड्रिच पनि अब करियर सिद्धियो अर्को को गयो अरे नेमार पनि अब करियर लास्ट हो यो यसको पनि सिद्धियो गयो होइन सबैलाई हामीले बाई बाई गर्दैछ हाम्रो टाइमको खुङखार प्लेयरहरूलाई बाई बाई गर्दै हिँडिरहेको छु होइन मेसीको नि लास्ट होला सायद त्यही भएर यो चाहिँ एकदम हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ अब देखाउनु त भयो नि तर इमोसनल टाइम हो हाम्रो फुटबल उसकोमा चाहिँ होइन किन अब त्यस्तो मान्छेहरू आउँछै आउँदैन अब मेसी जस्तो मान्छे आउँछै आउन्न रोनाल्डो जस्तो आउँछै आउँदैन थाहै छैन होइन अब अहिले अब हालन सालन अब राम्रो छ तर अब जे भने नि अब त्यस्तै ल तान्जिरा आइम पोर्चुगल भने छैन फेरि दर्शनले के भनेछ दर्शनको मेसेज त फालिदियो त यार के भन्नु दर्शन
आफैले डिलिट गरे
होइन यो बटले
गरे भने बटले डिलिट गरे भनेर आउँछ
हेर्नै नपाएको दर्शन के भने आइएम प्रणय गौतम रे थन्ड्री प्रणय के छ हालखबर यार दादा आइएम प्रणय गौतम भाइ ल प्रणय गौतम वेलकम निशान मेस्सी रे यार मेस्सी हो यस मेस्सी अनि दर्शनले के भनेको मैले हेर्नै मिलेन किन हेर्नु नमिलेको हेर्न मिल्ने भनेर आएन त हेर्नै मिलेन यार किन ल त्यही हो अब हामी पहिला गेम खेल्नु पर्ला अब चाहिँ है गेम हान्दिउँ वार्म अप म्याच हान्छौँ हामी है
ल यस्तो गरौँ न पटपटै छिटै खेल
मलाई नघुमा न यहाँ क्यामेरा ल
पटपटै छिटै
ल के रोज्नु मैले
टिम रोज्नु भएको कुन टिम लिने तपाई नि फर्स्ट भयो फेरि
ल म अर्जेन्टिना हो है
म
अर्जेन्टिना ल
रक पेपर सिजर
ल त
फ्रान्स
ल फ्रान्स त चाहिँ
पोर्चुगल
ल
अब
बस्न बस
अरे किन
उभिएर नगर न बसेर त लास्ट भइहालिस् नि म पहिला गरमलाई ओखरी के आवाज आयो ए त खुल्यो
अलि नजिक जानु तपाईँ एकछिन त्यो कम्प्युटरको स्क्रिन चेन्ज गरेको छैन नि तपाईँले
ल अब हामी सुरु गर्छौँ है त 1%मा जाम
that you're ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, will never be alone. Guess you have the real love, hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Guess you have the
ल एक्जिबिसनमा जान्छ हामी त ल प्लिज मलाई यार उ लाग्यो यार उता लैछ म्युजिक कसरी हटाउने हो मलाई आउँदैन स्ट्राइक त हान्दैन नि स्योर हो ल अर्जेन्टिना अन के हानेर आजकल आज के हानेर भेक्टरलाई के छ आज के हानेर नि वर्ल्ड कप हेर्दै बस्ने ल नाइस वर्ल्ड कप हेर्दै बस्नुपर्छ ल है त अब गेम प्लानमा जान्छु फर्स्टमा ल ल हुन्छ ल आएर मेसेज गर न भेटौँ न आएपछि मलाई मेसेज गर्यो हुन्छ नि है गर न भेटघाट गरौँ न भेटभेट नभए नि एकैछिन भयो नि बस्ने होइन ल भयो ब्याक गर ल त ठिक छ ठाउँ यो बत्ती निभाइदिनुपर्छ है अगाडिको ल है त
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's no...
He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking for the run, distributed tidily. Messi, Martinez. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's having a good look here. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi!
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Searching pass he's played there. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele, an instinctive delivery. And it's turned away. Martinez. And this is Messi. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. That's a shade optimistic. And that is well cleared. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
No.
Almada, Medina, looking tidy in possession here. So much time and space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Okay.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
त्यही त यहाँ प्रब्लम
It's
भयो त नि।
Hernandez. No foul, says the referee. Fernandez.
They've got to make this nice
त्यही
and
भने
quick.
अब यही चाहिँ प्रब्लम भयो कि यहाँ। बाहिरसम्म
France
गर्दाखेरि
genuinely
के हुने
seem
अब
like
थाहै
a
छैन
side
कि।
that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate
Yeah,
combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
And he was alert to it. Can he stop it going out? Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
अब यो साउन्ड चाहिँ के गर्ने भयो?
Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Doué. Well played for Dembele. Just about within shooting range.
हेडफोन त दुईटा त छ तर फेरि त्यो हेडफोन दुईटा जोड्न मिल्ने हुनै छैन कि।
Montiel. De Paul. Fernandez. Hernandez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Montiel is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
ठुलो ज्याक जान्छ कि त्यसमा चाहिँ फेरि।
Romero. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a cute ball. Oh, that pass isn't
यहाँ
the
गफ गरेको
best.
यार टाइमिङै बिग्रियो यार मेरो
Can he get on
सब
the end
यार।
of this? That ball looks a good one. He's in. Mbappe!
गफै खाइदियो नि
That's
मेरो
it. France are back on level terms.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly...
Real chance! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Olise has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
होइन त्यो दुईटा वाला हो कि त्यो मोटो वाला हो कि
Montiel. 15 minutes till half time. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Dembele. Doué. Foot in.
यसले त
Messi.
जिस्कै भयो त मलाई
And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. Well timed, excellent interception.
हेर्न
Dembele. That is ended up in no man's land. And Hernandez. And it's Dembele.
ल एकछिन ल अब हाम्रो विवेकको चाहिँ एन्ट्री भयो हैन त्यो त मतलबै भएन जुन त्यहाँ हेर्ने हैन ल विवेक एन्ट्री भयो ल हाम्रो पोर्चुगलको वान एन्ड ओन्ली फ्यान यहाँ भित्रमा हैन पोर्चुगलको कलर चाहिँ छ है उही रोनाल्डोको जस्तो च्यान चाहिँ छ है यो चाहिँ श्रेडेड रोनाल्डो म चाहिँ बल्क मेसी हो फेरि है ल म चाहिँ बल्की मेसी यो श्रेडेड रोनाल्डो चलपल हानिहाल्यो मेरो पनि कम चाहिँ छैन
के गर्ने हो भन् त दुईटा
भनेको भए त गेम चलिरहेको
म फेरि हेरे फेरि भनै एउटा आज पोर्चुगलले जित्छ कि स्पेनले जित्छ ल कमेन्टै
त्यही भएर
सब ढल्न थाले कमेन्टै कमेन्ट म देखाउँछु 6 प्याक
ल
हेर्नुहोस् न राति रुटै स्टोरी आउँछ कि
देखे क्या भुडी प्याक
ट्रेकिङ गरेछ यस्तै
सिक्स प्याक रहेछ ल अब जाऊँ है त
ट्रेकिङ गरेको
ट्रेकिङ गरेको ए त्यो स्कुलले चाहिँ
क्यामेरा ट्रेकिङ
ल ल ठिक छ अब
Just eases him off the ball.
अनि म
De
पछाडि
Paul.
गरिदिन्छु
Medina, quality ball. Almada touches it back. Now Romero. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Threads one in.
अब त पोर्चुगल भर्सेस स्पेन हुन्छ त्यहाँ
Ambitious ball here. Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Fernandes. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. But where it came from, Rabiot,
कहाँ खेलेको
that has not gone well.
तल दिन खोजेको मैले
Medina,
अझ मेरो त सुरु
Almada. Medina, oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. De Paul. And he thumps it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Messi. Now can Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal... That's the end of the first 45.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
टिम हो साँच्चै
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
ल चलो
So right back into the action. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Almada, Olise,
के
and it's Rabiot. Olise.
ए अब यहाँ त
Olise
अल्टिमेटको गेममा
was
कमेन्ट्री
alert to
गर्छु
the
म
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
यहाँ बोल्न थाले तेरै टाउको यो त फिफा हो यहाँ
what has happened
बोल्यो भने
here?
सिक्दैन भाइ अघि तैँले तसँग बोल्नुलाई यो मेरो
Saliba
गोल
kept his
खायो
eye on it, and he's there.
एन्टरटेनमेन्ट ह्यामलाई अनि अहिले गोल खायो भने एन्टरटेनमेन्ट
To McAllister, looking to pass their way up the pitch, engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Rabiot. Oh, that's a very decent... Fernandes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Saliba clears it away. France have the chance to go the other way. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rabiot. Almada. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And the through ball. And this is Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. And Messi! And he's quick to get rid.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Just about up to the hour now. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's burst through. Messi!
Just relentless.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So now the difference is 3. He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
First, giving first.
Passing nice and neat.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. And here's Messi. Changes him with that pass. And here's Messi. Fernandez. That's a good ball. Oh, well played. Dembele. Pass somewhat off target. Little pass back. And he's in on goal. And Messi! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Messi! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Argentina are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Martinez. And it's McAllister. Now it's Messi.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Martinez. He is, and Martinez! And he's missed it.
Martinez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time.
Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Chouameni tries to pass it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister. De Paul. Montiel. He's picked his way through. Montiel making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's McAllister. Olise in with the challenge. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
जुबान पे लगाम ए खुट्टामै दिन्छ नि थाहा पाइसक्यो
Hernandez.
अब
And it's
आयो
Chouameni. Rabiot knocks it into space. Almada. Now Romero. McAllister.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Martinez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. McAllister. That looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. Mignon with the clearance. And it's Rabiot.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al
Aimed
tiempo
beyond the
reglamentario.
defence. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
र अब फक्स हटा
Rabiot! Tries one from range. He's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
yellow त
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we
Spain
saw.
versus Portugal ल
Messi, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
यो अलिकति मिलाउनु पर्ने भयो नि
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Por favor, vigile a sus niños
And all
en
that
todo
remains
momento
for me
durante el
is
partido.
to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
यसले लास्टै ट्र्याक हानेछ कि अघिबाट ट्र्याक हान्छ तपाईँ ट्र्याक अफ गर्नु छ ट्र्याक अफ गर्नु मान्छे खोजेपछि गर्छ हेलो 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 ल खेलिदिउँ है कहाँ ऊ त्यहाँ छ कम्प्युटर ल है सिलेक्ट ल बेस्ट अफ लक दाइ तपाईँलाई जित्ने मैले हो हेरौँ ल पोर्चुगल र स्पेन
आज मैले जित्यो भने जित्छ मैले हाल्यो भने हाल्छु
ल तर म सपोर्ट चाहिँ पोर्चुगलकै हो
पोर्चुगल हाल्नु पर्यो कि स्क्याम
स्पेन ए युरोप पो हो स्पेन त कहाँ हेरेँ कति धेरै टिम है तर युरोप ल नि ब्यान्ड पनि अर्जेन्टिनाको छ है त गेम सेटिङ मिलाम है यिनीहरूले त उसै राखिदिन्न क्या मलाई यामाललाई तान्नु पऱ्यो यामालका छ यामाल ढुक्क बस्नु न दाइ सेन्टर मिड फरवर्ड ल है त के भन्दा अब यो गेम हारिसित
Same goes to you.
ओके हेरौँ न
Well, there's little doubt that Spain and Portugal are two of the 21st century's most formidable teams. Both ambitious, both obliged to win, both crammed with incredible talent, but only one can prevail. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direction.
Fabian Ruiz! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Laporte. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. That is ended up in no man's land. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. He's found space here. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's going to be disappointed with that. Inacio is fouled. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Cancelo. Tries one from there! Portugal! And there is your opener. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Spain with the corner, they're first.
Goal!
Somewhat off target. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Passes short and sharp. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again. Right. Spain are behind here despite their domination of possession. Rafael Leao.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rafael Leao.
Oh, great feat that.
He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves. Oh, he's having a goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Ronaldo is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Cristiano Ronaldo, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, well,
João Neves! He's done very well to get to that.
João Neves is offering a right smile there.
Tries to pass it through. That time, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Probing pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal looking for the run. Oh, robust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Nice out.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Pedri. Vitinha played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vitinha, he's picked his way through. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Fernandes. He's having a hit!
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Fabian Ruiz.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nicely weighted ball.
It
is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level.
Straight!
We're level.
Goal!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, really well played.
Shot could be on. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal have their second corner now. Now this could be a chance. They'll try from distance. No, just not quite.
João Neves really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Rodri.
Pedri.
This is a promising build-up. Nuno Mendes to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cucurella. That's been slipped through. Araujo spots it and intercepts. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano
And it's
Ronaldo
Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Just eases him off the ball. Cucurella goes sliding in. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Al Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Looking for options for movement.
Sorry.
Oh, the run has been sold a
Triangle
little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Araujo promptly onto that. Ferran Torres. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri does well to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Ferran Torres, and he's managed to get free. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. Nice looking ball.
भ्याएको छैन किपरले समातेको छ
Cucurella. Pedri. That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out, well played. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cucurella.
टिकी-टाका भन्ने चाहिँ कस्तो मिठो गेम हुन्छ के मेरो हेर्न
Cucurella. He's a sharp little ball here.
काले
Space for
यमा
him
कहाँ
to
छ
turn
भने
and look. Pedri. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Bernardo Silva. And they can counter here. That's a decent ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Oyarzabal.
That
has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. Aims beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva wants to run onto this. That could spell trouble. Kubasi. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz, the most accurate pass. João Cancelo, not the most convincing of passes. João Neves has good running with the ball. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Yamal
In with the
के
challenge.
दौडिन यस्तो खेलाकै छैन यसलाई मैले यार यतिकै थाक्छ यार
João Neves. Not getting too much time
हो
on
त
the ball here.
खेलाकै
That is
छैन
good pressing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. João Cancelo looking understandably energised after his goal. João Neves. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Cancelo. Pedri. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal have it back and can go again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Knocks it into space. Nuno Mendes. It's a good ball out wide. Oyarzabal tries to play it through.
바우안 골! Yes! Goal!
Was there ever any doubt? Peter, I can tell you that was
Yes! Vamos, 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 vamos.
What a terrific response it was to
स्पेनले
it.
2-1 मा जित्छ आज ल स्पेनले पर्चुगललाई
From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mikel Oyarzabal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Spain really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
सेलेक्ट टिम गरौँ हामी अब सेलेक्ट टिम गर्दै छौँ हैन मेरो टाउको यहाँ अघि त थुक्ने बेला टाउको कता थुक्छ हैन उठ्दै एकछिन अब अर्जेन्टिना भर्सेस यसै गरी हामी अब स्टेडियमतर्फ लाग्दैछौँ अब स्टेडियममा हाम्रो आजको गेम भनेको चाहिँ अर्जेन्टिना भर्सेस स्पेन अब आजको यो गेमको कमेन्ट्री चाहिँ हाम्रो गौरव थकालीले गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ दोर्जे गौरव सो
नमस्कार सबैजनालाई मेरो नाम गौरव शेरचन महाइसिस तपाईहरुको माझमा धेरै रोमाञ्चक खेल अर्जेन्टिना भर्सेस स्पेन
वे
गेम प्लानै गरेर तपाईले सिधै स्टार्ट गर्ने मैले यामा
कम अन
गेममा हाल्नै पाएन
मेसीले दिँदै हुनुहुन्छ निकै पक्क
हो र
अनि बाउले बटन धेरै सक्छ
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
यामाल त किपरमा गयो तैँले ब्याकै गरिरहेको छु त म एकचोटि हेरौँ यस्तो के अब आयो यामल आयो को यामल कहीँ न कहीँ त छ होला गाली छ त्यहाँ यामल छ जस्तो लाग्यो
It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. Now it's to Paul. Looking for options for movement. Crosses it in. Shot it!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
हेर्न त्यहाँ गोल अहिलेसम्मको उत्कृष्ट मैले हानेको गोलमा सबभन्दा दामी गोल ल
Oh my God! Full on 20.
Spain making an early change here.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So a breakthrough already. Laporte. And this is Messi, and he's lost his man here. He's won one shot. He's come in hard. That's put pay to the danger. Now it's Martinez. Almada finds himself. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Argentina presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. What a save by David Raya!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Always to Paul! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Laporte. Pedri. Cucurella. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Aims beyond the defence. The Paul gets into a good position. Played into the box. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. De Paul. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. That's destined for the flank. That's going to go a long way. And that's a throw.
चर्को बोलेको त नि कान च्यातेर जित्ने हो र तेरो औँला चलिरहेको थियो त्यसले चलाएको हो र
Montiel makes the interception.
त्यो त होइन होला नि
Some really good ball movement. The referee's awarded a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Spain are down to 10 men. And this is Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. He's looking wide. And here's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary. Pedri. It's a throw-in.
पोजिसनली मिलेन के उ त्यो सिरियस
Cucurella. Oh, it's the Paul.
अफसाइड भयो यार अब लिनु
That is good alertness.
के गरे यार
के हो गरे यार
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through.
बटन दाबिहाल्यो नि अटोमेटिक
Rodri. That pass isn't the best.
टिकी हान्छु मैले अब तँलाई टिकी टाका
Fernandes. And it's McAllister. McAllister. Martinez has got himself a free kick.
रातो खानालाई रेडी भयो सब अब चाहिँ भेट्ला जस्तो लाग्यो मेरो भाउ के हार्छ त नि है वाह
Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. McAllister.
आई
Gavi. Cucurella. Tries to play it through.
Cucurella
Montiel has created one goal already. McAllister. And again they run up against stubborn defending. That's a nicely shaped ball. Pedri. 30 minutes gone. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Always onto this. And it's Ruiz.
Sorry ल
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
घुमाउनु त यहाँ हो कि अब यिनी यस्तो गर्ने नि
That's a fine interception. Fabian Ruiz.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Martinez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fabian Ruiz. Pass somewhat off target. De Paul. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rodri. You won't be happy with that one. Llorente is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Paul! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Messi. And he's there to belt it away. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Yamal. It's a chance for Spain to break. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Martinez. That signals the end of the first period.
म त उता तुलनामा नि हेर्न
How's the
लागिरहेको
first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this
Los
stage.
futbolistas están entrando
Argentina firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
म पावर हो के तैँले मैले कतिसम्म
Down
गोल
to
हान्ने
business
मान्छेहरूलाई
again.
थाहा छ नि त मलाई यसले देखेछ 17-18 गोल हान्ने मैले कहिले
Pedri.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out
Well,
the
after the
threat.
game go time
Now
बढ़ाइदिए
for
जस्तो
something
होइन।
different.
4 मिनेट राख्नुपर्छ के
Fernandes.
ठिक छ नि थोरै गोल खान्छस् नि त होइन
Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's having a magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control. Martinez venturing down the left. Almada. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, and he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
त अलि अगाडि जानु पर्दैन
Messi.
अब यसले हान्छ नि
Great vision.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out towards the flank. And it's McAllister. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Has to go back here. He has to go back. And this is Messi. Oh, a bust challenge. Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
Yeah, that's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Not the most accurate pass. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Fabian Ruiz.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
And he's found a way
60.810.
past. Martinez. It's not an especially good pass, that. Almada. Medina. Fernandes. McAllister. Well, that looks a decent ball. And across it goes. Cleared without hesitation. Knocks it out wide. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Gavi. McAllister. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, what has happened here? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Shot, surely! And somehow he kept it out.
Spain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oyarzabal! Tries to get it clear. It's their second corner of the game.
Woo.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. This is a promising build-up. Fabian Ruiz. That has not gone well. Romero. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pedri. He's ended up in no man's land. Fernandez. And Medina. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Fernandez. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Sergio Ramos Sergio Ramos.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Not the most accurate pass.
Thank you.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gavi. Gavi makes a move down the right. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Romero clears.
Come on.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Pedri. He's having a goal! They're back within reach! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
Número 20.
Spain may be down, but not out just yet. Pedri does well to get it back.
Pretty robust defending.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Kubasi has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Played out towards the right wing, looking to play him in, and he plays one through. He's found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. So that's it, it is all over. Argentina are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Martinez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Oh, best of luck.
You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flag cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make
गराएको होइन दाइ रुल्स अनुसार खेल्नु पर्यो नि दाइ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Saliba to Rabiot. Saliba, and it's Rabiot. Hernandez, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous. The counter is on for Portugal. Great chance! He scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already. Do it. Rabiot. Hernandez. Space for him to turn and look. And it's Doué. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Doué. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vitinha. That has been slung wide. He's having a shot! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Rafael Leao really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Goes for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago already. Oh, what a mistake! Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. A time for a cool head That is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bruno Fernandes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. Bruno Fernandes nicked it back promptly. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. And it's Neves. Olise. Hernandez. And the counter is on. Mbappe made a good run there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
João Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Goes for the shot! And how good is that? A finish right from the top draw. And they are right back within touch. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
France may be down, but not out just yet. João Cancelo. And he's forced to go back. Vitinha. Portugal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. 30 minutes gone. Upamecano can clear it away. Mignon clears and claimed it back swiftly. Koundé, Rabiot, Hernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. João Cancelo has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He might be in here. Olise. Saliba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a goal kick. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes looking for options for movement.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Ronaldo finds himself offside. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Magnon to save this spot kick and his team. Terrific save by Magnon. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is ended up in no man's land. That's the end of the first 45.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. So we're off again. Chouameni. Doué. And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. It'll be a throw-in. That has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. Doué. All played for Dembele. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Vitinha. Oh, that pass isn't the best. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shoots! What a save by Diogo Costa!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Araujo. João Neves. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's found the way through, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. France have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Out for a throw. Bernardo Silva makes a dash for it. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to play it through. Shifted it to the flank. Out of play for a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Well, that's well spotted. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, Red, nice interception. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely aimed pass. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Koundé calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes powering forward here. It's a threatening ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Dembele. Doué. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pass is just off target. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Just eases him off the ball. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao looking for the run. Koundé. Dembele. Short changes him with that pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. João Neves. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. He won't be happy with that one. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. So we're ready to go. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Ball is over the line.
Comment.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's quick to return it. Araujo cuts out the pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Araujo deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, they've got it again. And the shot! Crossbar! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Threads one in. This is Dembele. It's Dembele! It's bounced back off the post. Rabiot picks it up from the goal kick. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's on it. Can he get away?
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tries to pass it through. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Great defending, strong and determined.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's being shifted off it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Doué. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
अलि भन्दा नेपाली होला नि
कहिले हान्ने कोही छैन नेपाली प्लेयरलाई सब विदेशीहरु
यो जस्तो नेपाली जस्तो रहेछ यो नेपाली जस्तो रहेछ
पोर्चुगल स्पेन और ब्राजिल
हुन्छ नि ल ब्याक गरौँ है ल मैले के लिने केटा भन्नु पर्यो ल मैले के लिने च्याट मैले चाहिँ के लिएँ भने जेसनले चाहिँ के लिने है ल च्याट ल चाँडो मैले चाहिँ के लिएँ च्याट ल है
My only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, got my feet on the ground. They'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down, and that's why now I'll make gotta make all my people proud. I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, I can see my shine, so I ain't doing no ends. I've still got family back in Nigeria. Ain't got time for the online beef. I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be talking.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're very much on the way now. Ryerson does well to get it back. Vega. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's bustling. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, can they get him away? And here's Ødegaard. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. Ødegaard was in no mood for any of that. Now that's well seen too. Nuno Mendes. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's a throw. Not the most convincing of passes. Vitinha, and it's Neves. Nice sequence of passes this. Ødegaard. Solot. Well-timed, excellent interception. Just eases him off the ball. João Cancelo. Haaland. Well read, nice interception. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Great reaction! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Norway are looking to go forward now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. Araujo gets a foot in here. That pass isn't the best. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Norway trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Norway are back in business. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Norway restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Haaland, looking for the run. He's found space here. Haaland. Can he finish? João Neves. Played out to the left flank. And the pass is intercepted.
Norway have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Out of play for a throw. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Looking to play him in. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes. And that has left him in a heap. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. And it's Cancelo. Haaland. Berger. Tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. Pedro Neto with the foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Portugal are down to 10 men. Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? Berger. And he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Ødegaard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Haaland. Good take, and is he in? He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. He's well positioned here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got a throw. He's going for goal! And that is it. That was the last kick of the game. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference. And the action has already restarted. Nuno Mendes. Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Solot. Tries to punch. Shot, surely! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And yes, it's him again. Norway leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, a glitch with the rain. And it is half-time in extra time.
And a quick reminder today.
Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? It's their second corner of the game. Tries a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Norway close now to seeing this one through to the end. No joy this time. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And that will be it. Norway have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a game, Peter, and what a result. Give me this every week, please. So many times I'm thinking, okay, that's got to be it. But so much late drama, and at a time when it's very tough on both.
अब यहाँ चाहिँ गेम हाम्रो जेसन र कता गयो विवेक जेसन र विवेक ओके ल जेसनले जितेको छ जेसनको 3 पोइन्ट विवेकको 0 पोइन्ट अब गौरवको र मेरो गेम चलिरहेको छ एउटा गेम भयो यसरी छ है पोइन्ट यसरी राख्छु हामी अब गौरवलाई धोपी हान्ने बेला भएको छ अब हाम्रो छोरालाई जित्तो गोल हान्नु पर्यो त स्पेन कुन लिन्छस् म अर्जेन्टिना लिम ल म अर्जेन्टिना लिन्छु किन भन्दाखेरि अब चोइस यस हैन अघि कमेन्टको चोइस थियो तर राम्रो चोइस थियो अब ट्याक्टिक्समा जाम एउटा लाइनमा जल्दी गरौ ल अब गेम चाहिँ प्रतिस्पर्धा भन्ने त्यस्तै हो अब गेममा सिधै धोपी भेट्नेवाला छ हाम्रो केटाले ल म बाहिरबाट मात्रै हान्छु यसलाई ल म डिबक्स भित्र लादिनँ डिबक्स बाहिरबाट मात्रै हान्छु है त अब यसलाई आज हेर्नु न म त्यहाँबाट झन् आत्तिनु म मेरो त रियली
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, well,
it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
Things already rolling. Nice. Ended up in no man's land.
Martinez.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
And Martinez!
And that is wildly off target.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Llorente. Now it's Yamal. McAllister does well to get it back. Almada. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, just skips past his man. Messi!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's managed to get rid. Martinez. Now it's Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Martinez. To McAllister. And it's Fernandez. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
El dorsal 22.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Fernandez.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi. He's having a hit! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Spain trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Medina, he has found the way through. Now it's Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Spain still this single goal behind. Gavi. Pedri. It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. And that is expertly dealt with. He's looking wide. Now it's to Paul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Spain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now it's Gavi.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
And they've got a throw. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And where it came from. Cucurella can clear it away. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. And that has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's to Paul. Spain can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Cucurella, nicely weighted ball. And that's another good win of the ball. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it.
Let's go!
making love.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up. Chance, surely! That's going to go a long way. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He has found the way through. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rabiot. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. Vitinha. Vitinha purring through the gear. Takes a shot! Goal! Portugal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vitinha scooting forward. Doué. Can he get on the end of this?
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Upamecano is there to clear. Dembele. Knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Missed by a fraction. Chouameni. Bruno Fernandes. And Vega. Nuno Mendes. He's found a way through. And this is Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vitinha has found the net here, of course. And it's Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele makes a move down the right. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Portugal are down to 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Great chance here to level it up. Olise! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Chouameni is there, and he can pick it up. Nuno Mendes. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. France trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
João Neves. That's a little off target. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's superb. And they've got rid. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves. Chouameni was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Olise. This looks promising.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Always goes. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Olise gets a foot in here.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, super ball! Tries to play it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vitinha. France could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And it's Bernardo Silva. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. Great chance! And he thumps it clear. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's one of these games where both have plenty to think about. I don't think it was by design the game ended this way, a listless loss and unconvincing win depending on which perspective you want to look at it from.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Didn't know what to say, 'cause the hours fell away. Our love is on this move, miss move. I can tell this is wondering I can tell.
Now it's time for real number.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, well,
it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We're up and running then. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Some really good ball movement. Vitinha. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deftly away. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. Oh, he's on his own! Oh, Rafael Leao! Goal! Portugal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Argentina are behind here despite their domination of possession. Messi, Martinez, here's onto the chance! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. McAllister cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Played into the box. Big chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. That's destined for the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
2 minutos de compensación.
And here's the pull, and here's Lautaro Martinez. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Delivers the ball. Fernandes. Oh, great leap! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a good foray he's making. Mendes venturing down the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
João Neves makes the interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Fernandes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. And Bernardo Silva! Straight at the keeper.
Bernardo Silva really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Driving forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking for a runner.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Martinez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Se agregará un minuto
De
al
Paul.
tiempo reglamentario.
Can he get onto this? And it's been hooked away. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Por favor,
Well,
vigile
no
sus
winner
niños
so
en todo
far,
momento
but
durante el
somebody
partido.
has to be the winner. And extra time is next. And we are already back underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a throw. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. McAllister.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. And we're halfway through extra time.
Sí, señores. En la
So
pantalla
those
se
15
muestran
minutes
los
have
horarios de los
flown
trenes de
by.
todas las estaciones cercanas.
Limbs now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Lo Celso. Aims beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. That is good alertness. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now that looks a decent ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
De Paul. Knocks it into space. Shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So 2 inconclusive hours of action. All that remains then, penalties. Messi to get things going. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Up steps the man with the armband. 1-1. A swift riposte. McAllister, second in line for them.
I didn't think his body language looked great. He didn't need to cut things so finely.
So on to the second man. Big character, big moment, big save. Fernandez is third in line. Off the crossbar and out.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Vega is the third man to step forward. And that is a scarcely believable miss. Martinez is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
Vitinha is the fourth man to step up. He's managed to miss it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Montiel is able to finish it here. Oh, he's won it all right. Argentina have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
Well, Peter, those players knew they were in for a battle, and you can finally sense this kind of collective release from them here. They could have made their lives easier by making more of what chances they had, but you know, you can't have it all your own way.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
Things already rolling. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's under a lot of pressure there. Romero.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
He might be in here! Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Número 7.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nuno Mendes.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's a sharp little ball here. And Martinez! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose.
Tries from distance. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Fernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Montiel clears. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's Lo Celso. That has been cut short. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to belt it away. He has found the way through. Lo Celso. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That has ended up in no man's land. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Argentina will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So straight into the second half. And he was quick to react. Bernardo Silva knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha. Oh, this is a terrific run. And he is deftly away. Vitinha has got himself a free kick. Ronaldo ready to try one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And another try! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! Portugal have their lead. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for a runner. The most accurate pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in a great position here. That ball looks a good one. And the shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. João Cancelo. 75 minutes played. And that pass isn't the best. João Cancelo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's quick to snatch it back. Bruno Fernandes. No way through. Now, can they get him away? He's found space here. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Gets the shot away! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Pass somewhat off target. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vega makes the interception. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos
The less
de
said about that pass, the
compensación.
better. That is good progress on the left. Medina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that has not gone well. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Este es un anuncio de niños perdidos.
So, just time for me to say... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all. Haaland! No, just not quite.
Haaland really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
यो साइडमा छैन
Doué tries to dink it through. Ødegaard gets it away. Well, they've got it again. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Dembele. Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Chouameni. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. Doué. He's having a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Berger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Solo, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Saliba calmly anticipates, looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. Caught offside that time. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's been shifted off it.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And here's Haaland.
There they go, hunting again.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Space for him to turn and look. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of...
He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France with the corner, they're first. And now they can clear their lines. That's a throw. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Rabiot. Hernandez. Chouameni applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That has not gone well. We've got a throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Not the most accurate pass. Saliba. Hernandez. He'll try to keep this alive. Doué. Olise. And that pass just didn't quite work. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ryerson looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's got away.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Upamecano gets it clear. Quick look, then plays it in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Olise. And it's Rabiot.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, that's a key interception. So that means another 30 minutes football. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up. And we are already back underway. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. It's gone for a throw-in. And we're halfway through extra time. So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes? The hostilities have already resumed. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different?
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Berger.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forced to go back. Oh, he's having a go!
Let's go!
Oh, he's done it! through so late in the day. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And it's Berger. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Solot. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
France really did drop off in all departments in extra time, Peter. You know, increasingly slower to everything, looking more and more leggy. I thought the writing was on the wall.
Norway versus Argentina.
I used to feel it was a world worth dreaming of. Back in the gasworks, screaming the song. Just the beauty of youth would quell my ache.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a...
Solid! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Fernandez. Medina. Where it came from. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a throw. Fernandez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Medina. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking tidy in possession here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Brilliantly cut out. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Almada. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Haaland. Can he get on? And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Solid! And now a sudden chance to counter. McAllister. Played into space. Nicely worked. That has not gone well. Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Berger. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Strokes it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the arm. And a chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. De Paul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, nice touch. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now, this could be a chance. Big chance, corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
What a way to stamp your authority on this game, Peter. He was clearly thinking several moves ahead of everyone in the lead up to the goal. I was thinking at the break someone had to show real courage. That's it.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Not the most accurate pass.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Fernandez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Fernandez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Solot. And there's green grass ahead of him. Romero calmly anticipates.
Norway really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Martinez. He'll try from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying to hit the front line here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Quality ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. And he's got the beating of his man. Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Número 9.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Se agregarán 3
And
minutos
here's
al tiempo
Messi.
reglamentario.
That is good strength. Sorlot. That is a great pick out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So that means another 30 minutes football. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. The hostilities have already resumed. Argentina pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Medina. Fernandez. Romero. McAllister. De Paul. He's picked his way through. Well read, nice interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Montiel. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So neither side able to conjure up a telling moment, and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it. And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He is through here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Sorlot. And that is well cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the left flank. That's an imaginative pass. He's got away. And it's Fernandez. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, that's disappointing. Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to...
There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Haaland is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked particularly convincing for me. Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Argentina with this chance to pull 2 clear. Oh, the upright and back out.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Up steps the man with the armband. So both teams on the board. Almada is third in line.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Solot is the third man to step forward. Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. Up by 2. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Now there's a penalty.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
So it is all down to him now, no pressure. Oh, he saved it! Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Norway have to score. It's in, pick that one out. And the drama continues. Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then, probably gave him that important edge.
And that will do it.
Oh, just allow me to get my breath back a little here, Peter. What an ending, fantastic.
So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
It's a tough one to take, Peter. The players will be feeling like the better side lost, and to some extent that's true. I don't think they did enough.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Bernardo Silva! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bernardo Silva certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
That has been knocked clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Bernardo Silva, and he's lost, and Bernardo Silva! It's hit the crossbar! Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Olise wants to run onto this. He's picked his way through. Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Portugal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank. Pedro Neto gets into a good position. Pedro Neto! Fantastic from Pedro Neto! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The first significant strike. Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's a good run down the left. Pass somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that's well seen too. Upamecano. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's having a go! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! A finish of true class! They are purring, truly purring!
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Portugal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we are back on the way. It's Rabiot! France have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. Olise in acres of space out wide. Mbappe! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's a searching pass. Saliba spots it and intercepts. He's on it. Can he get away? Hernandez. Portugal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass. Rabiot. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Surely he can... Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice.
Vitinha! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's having a hit! Just too high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Koundé for Olise. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Saliba gets a foot in here. Well, they've got it again. Rabiot. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Tchouaméni. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now that looks a decent ball. Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vitinha. The counter is on for Portugal. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. And the number on the board is 3. Bruno Fernandes! And that tested the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Pedro Neto taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.